Wait for some people to come in. Well, brother, no use crying. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the Mailman, Victor Jimenez. I want to fight that Eagles fan. Bro, I got that video. I'm still contemplating that. I don't appreciate that, dude. He got fired from his job. Yeah, everybody in my office this morning was bitching about it. Oh, that's not right. Now they're saying that the husband had a YouTube channel. Listen, man, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not saying he should have been fired from his job. I'm not saying he should or shouldn't. Bottom line is, you sat there and berated that poor woman for what? Because you got a little wiener? I don't really know. What's up, Thomas Garrett? Here at the gym. Get it in, my man. Get it in. Rolo, what up, bro? It's nice and bright. Liquid Gold, Dwayne Sweetney, what's up, my man? Get your Liquid Gold cups before they're gone. I bought, I think, 20, and we're about half gone, so get the Liquid Gold. Liquid Gold. Clemente, I called per Jane Slater. She said McCarthy refused to get the one-year deal on an attempt to groom Witten for the job. Yes. Yes. I saw that as well. I think there's a lot going on, Clemente. I think they were trying to bridge the gap. They weren't really, what they should have done was last year add a year to the deal. Before last year, he might have taken it then. But Robert Saleh's coming in. My thing to you is, per Zach Wolchuk and the 105.3 The Fan people, that they're knocking out their Rooney Rule guys right away so they can get to whoever they're hiring, i.e. Kellen Moore, which is not, again, you hear all the mouthpieces of the Dallas Cowboys and they're talking Kellen Moore. Well, you got to cater to Dak and Doug Nussmeier and, okay, this is where we're going. This is where we're friggin' going. What's up, BV? How are you, man? This is where we're going, I guess. I actually like Robert Saleh. I do. I like him. I'd have to see who would be a part of his staff. Gruden should get an interview. You should interview Gruden. Has anything been said about Mike Zimmer yet? Is he out, or? I'll be interested to know. That's for sure. I'll be interested to know. I saw that Aaron Glenn said his first choice is the Jets head coach. He knows. He knows that he'll have free reign coaching the Jets. BV. He'll have free reign. That's a smart move by Aaron Glenn. Hey, Brian from North Carolina. What's the weather in North Carolina? It's got to be a little bit warmer than it is here. What's up, James? So what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? What's up, Daryl Scott? What's going on, man? You ready for this weekend? Your birds, us couch boys will be watching. I was gonna start a new show tonight, but I haven't had time to work on it, so maybe next Wednesday. Tony Boo, at this point, is Sanders a no? I would say yeah, Tony. I would say he's contemplating if he would even. To me, if Sanders interviews, it's his job. It's all about, does he want to take an interview? It's 43 and sunny here. Yeah, okay. So it's in the 30s here, a little windy. Seems like it died down. And next week, though, it's going to get real cold. Chris Mays, Retro Game Club. What's up, brother? How are you, Chris? Saquon going for 350. He might. He might, man. He might. Saquon? He's gonna have to. As far as I know, Zimmer is still with the Cowboys. James B. Good. I'm only saying that because Dion. He helped Dion at Jackson State. Um, so I would think that Zim would be a part of that uh, coaching staff. I don't expect Dion, but what I don't want, and a few people that I talk to and trust say the fans won't go for Kellen Moore. Do you really in my video last night? Do you really think they care what we think at this point? Quinn Ewers is declaring. I think Quinn Ewers would be like a good spot for him. I was listening to I forget who it was. I get confused who I listen to, but Quinn Ewers would be good with the Rams. I agree. Let him groom under Stafford for a couple years. Yeah, I hear Antarctic Blast is coming next week. James, yeah. I want to say I'm off. After today, I'm off until Wednesday, but Tuesday goes down into the low 20s. And it might snow, too, in Philly, which might work in our favor. Plus, all the traveling and they have to do, they might not be as prepared. Take every advantage you can, Daryl. Again, take the advantage. Tick-tock, Jerry. Time's a-wasting. So, yeah, we'll see. But, what are some of the names you guys want to see? I actually like this guy. I like the guy they're bringing in. I like him. If you're telling me that you're going to get Michael LaFleur as the offensive coordinator or Doug Nussmeier, how about this? Mike LaFleur as the offensive coordinator and assistant head coach? Logan, how are you? Give me Mike LaFleur. This is all Shanahan tree, guys, if you go with this coach. If you go with Robert Saleh, Mike LaFleur is your offensive coordinator, slash assistant head coach. Bring in Doug Nussmeier. I'm doing okay. There's a video with Ice Cube and Coach Prime, and he asked Cube for some advice on whether to stay in college or go pro. Don't know when the video was, but it looks like if he's coming to, wow, Clemente, I like it. Hope y'all get on that right track next year. The division is more exciting. Daryl, I'm glad you said that. That's how I feel. I appreciate that because there's too many people piling on. You know how this league goes. Dallas isn't that. Yeah, we got the Super Bowls, but as it pertains to recent relevancy, just look at my video last night, Daryl. We're averaging one playoff win every 10 years. That's what we're averaging in the last 30 years. So we need to get back, and I know other people go, dude, you're spoiled. You're spoiled. It's not easy to win a Super Bowl. Again, nobody's saying winning a Super Bowl. We're saying going on an extended playoff run is what this fan base deserves. Or you just want to be the Cleveland Browns or the New York Jets or the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fine, if that's or the Carolina Panthers. You want to be an expansion relevant franchise, then keep doing what you're doing. Keep hiring your buddies. Keep hiring effing choir boys to coach your team. Did you guys watch that video I did last night with Michael Irvin? You can say whatever you want about Michael. He's absolutely right. Stop worrying about being comfortable and letting the players sleep in their own bed the night before the game. There's a reason why we had a way better road record than home record over the last few years. I was thinking the same deal. I was just for publicity. Jerry's just keeping the wheel turning. Rollo, I believe he called them really because Jerry would hire him. But, you got to realize, does Dion want to coach against his son twice a year? Because Shador is probably going to the Giants or something like that. Does he really want to coach against his kid? That's what it comes down to. Randy, how are you, brother? Last night was a good show. Thanks, Tony Boo. I appreciate it. It's funny. It didn't get the views I would have liked to have gotten, but we're getting there. I think it was at this morning. It was at 350, but it is. I thought so too when I did it. I'm like, it kind of was pretty good. But thank you. Game time. You know, I've been on the Robert Saleh bandwagon just as a defensive coach now, and the fact that the 49er and me, Javon Kinlaw, follows him here. I like him. Yeah, depending on his coaching staff, like he's very good friends with LaFleur's. Mike LaFleur is the offensive coordinator. He's from the Shanahan tree. He could be the defensive coordinator / defensive coach. You could bring a Jason Witten in for a spot on the team. You know, I really like that. So, outstanding points. Randy, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I actually took time to write down some information. I got Sarkisian's buyout. I got Dion's buyout. There's always stuff I forget because it's pretty much off the top of my head, Randy. But, you know, when you think about it, you don't have to be a genius, Randy, to, connect the dots. You know, they were trying to get another year with McCarthy. That's what they were trying to do. And maybe they should have did it last year, but it's easier said than done. What's up, Night 3? You excited or what, man? You should be. I'm going over my sister and brother-in-law's house, I believe, Friday night. I don't know if we're going out to dinner or whatever, but I'm going to pick his brain. He's a big Eagle fan, so. Went to the game last week. Night 3, you weren't sitting next to the dude who got fired from his job, were you? Yeah. I heard the prices went up substantially. Stay home and watch it, bro. I'm hyped too. Bring on the Rams. Yeah, I think it's a good matchup for you. Afternoon, Daniel Berry. What's up, man? Sports highlights. Check out his channel. How are you? Good afternoon. Mark Hutchton, how are you, man? Yeah, I'm just finishing. I'll stay on another 10 minutes and then I'll get out of here. Go Rams, right, Daniel? We'll root for the Rams, but I think Eagles have the advantage. I think the Eagles are like a 8-point favorite, 7.5-point favorite, something like that. 7-8-point favorite. $6.5. Hey, game time. My Commanders are getting ready for the Lions. George Hawkins. Do you think he got a shot, brother? Hit the like. Yeah, thanks, West Virginia. Thanks a lot. Oscar, 6 points as of. Okay, it's 6. Okay, my bad. My gut feeling tells me we're getting Kellen Moore back. Mark Hutchton, me too. Me too. Please, I don't want that. I don't want Kellen Moore. I want a leader of men, Mark. I want a leader. If it's not Deion Sanders, if it's not John Gruden, then why not Robert Saleh? How about Robert Saleh? I would like Robert Saleh. Robert Saleh is a defensive coach. He can bring in Mike LaFleur to be the offensive coordinator, or Doug Nussmeier. You can keep Bones as the special teams guy. Boom. Done. I saw that video too that the guy, and I'm sorry, in bad Terry or not, but somebody called my girl that, see where we would have been brawling point blank. Daryl, I agree with you. That's why I don't go to the games, Daryl. I'm not a big guy, but I'm a scrappy guy, and I got that mentality too, and I don't feel like getting arrested, Daryl. I don't. So it's like I stay home and enjoy it on my 75-inch TV. I'll stream with you guys, and we'll go from there. You know, it was. I've been to MetLife 3 out of the last 4 years for Dallas games. Now, granted, Dallas won, but still, you would think there would be problems. Not a problem. I've been to Landover, the septic tank in Landover multiple times, never had a problem. I mean, they're a little bit more feisty, but not bad. But some of them fans, man, they're just over the top. I don't get it. It's not worth it. Zeke is a Charger, didn't see that coming. He's a Charger. He was a Charger. Now he's home. Now he's a couch boy sitting next to us. Please beat the Lions so we can beat. Yeah, Darryl just wants that home NFC a championship game. Hey, listen, man. I had called a possible upset early in the week just because of the Jaden McDaniels magic in Detroit. Could you imagine if the Eagles hosted the NFC championship game against the Commandos? Shit. You might as well just write the ticket now. I want a coach that will hold players accountable. Mark Hutchin, I agree with you. So who is that? That's the thing. I think Robert Saleh will be okay. I like John Gruden. I'm out. I know. Not a lot of people do. I like Gruden. I do like Gruden. Let us keep Kellen. You all had him already and didn't want to value him. Well, listen. I don't know what Kellen's doing for you, Darryl. Come on now. What's Kellen doing for you? That offense didn't look good last week. Your defense looked good. Your run game looked good. That pass offense, Kellen Moore ain't doing squat. Yeah, I want a leader. I don't know who that is. But I need a leader. I need a leader of men. That's it. Oscar, we need an offensive line coach. Too much talent to be middle of the pack. Oscar, I heard a rumor that if Kellen Moore comes as the head coach, he's going to bring Jeff Stoutland as his offensive coordinator or like assistant head coach and O-line coach. That's what I heard. Eagles win Super Bowl, Kellen Moore will be coach, but then Eagles will win a defensive championship. Yes, I agree, Ish. He got what he deserves. Idiot lost $200,000 a year job. Salah will be fine. We need a good OC. That's why I said, what's his name? From the Shanahan tree. I don't want Dallas to get Dion. I would love Dion, just for the excitement of it. Yeah, but Jalen missed a month and AJ didn't practice all week. It doesn't matter. The All-22 showed nobody was open, Darryl. Nobody was open. Why? It's the route tree that Kellen runs isn't very good. Well, he's guaranteed to give us another 8-8 season or 8-9 record. 8 gives me $100 over Drew, so I'm good. Any thought of who might be the new DC? Well, Tony, if it's Dion, Zimmer will stay. If it's Robert Saleh, he'll be the defensive coordinator. If it's Kellen Moore, it might be Zimmer. It might be George Edwards. It might be Al Harris. That's what you're looking at. I agree, game time. The route tree could be very much improved. I'm not trying to listen. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying nobody was open. When you looked back on the field, nobody was open. Jalen had nowhere to throw the ball. I'm more worried about Will McClay than he's staying. From what I heard, Mark Hutchinson, he's staying. He's staying. That's what I heard. I really want Deion Sanders. Me too, Victor. Me too. You know what it does? It makes me warm and fuzzy because I know how he is with other players in the league. He's a leader. He ain't the best X's and O guy, but he'll bring an X and O guy in. What's up, CZ? How are you, man? I know you're excited. What's up, Hamid? Darlene and David, what's going on? Different year, same old stuff. We always do nothing. Yeah, Mark, I believe he's staying. Deion Sanders not coming. Yeah, I don't think so, Michael, but we could hope, right? Until it's over. Again, I would like Robert Saleh over Kellen Moore, but I don't know. If you tell me that we're going to have Kellen Moore, I'm going to tell you that I'm not going to be happy. I'd rather go get John Gruden. If you're going to bring in an offensive guy, go get me a guy that's won a Super Bowl. And don't tell me about the emails and all that stupidness, because if it's good enough for Booger McFarlane and Warren Sapp, they said they'll run through a brick wall for them, and that they don't believe that he's a racist or anything, then why should you? A lot of that shit gets taken out of the context. I had the all 22 views in the stands. The routes were all elementary routes, I guess, to get Hurts back into the rhythm. Well, night 3, I will tell you, against easy teams, Kellen cooks. He doesn't have a lot of pre-snap motion. There was like a few wrinkles. I did see the one wrinkle with the tush push that they tried to do. I thought that was cool, but we are interviewing Robert. Yes, Robert Saleh. Jerry don't want to pay that buyout for Dion. I don't think that's a problem, Mark. It all has to do with Dion not wanting to coach against his son, because we're not getting his son. Boss, are you homeless? There you go. There you go. Take your homeless ass and go on a timeout. Rams will be upset. Rams will upset the Eagles, Victor. Eagles will wear out the Rams. No Diddy. I thought Kellen Moore was the reason Dak chokes. Is the reason Dak chokes? What do you mean? What are you talking about? So Kellen Moore stinks. But I never said that. Shador can pull an Eli Manning and make them trade him. This is true, but we're sitting at 12. I don't know about that. But all right, everybody. Unfortunately, I got to roll. This is gonna be a short lunchtime chat. Everybody hit the like for me. I see we got 50 people in here. We got 16 likes. I'll stay. You know what? I'll stay a couple more minutes if you guys hit the likes for me. Why are the Eagles 6-point favorites? Because they just beat the Rams. They match up well. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I agree with you about John Gruden. Kellen Moore, please no. Yeah, I don't want Kellen. Hey, Indigenous, how are you, brother? I want Dion to be head coach of the Cowboys, but it won't happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but that'll be Dion's choice. If Dion wants to coach the Cowboys, I think he will. What's up, Game Time? I hope you are working too hard. Nah, I'm doing okay, Toad. Thanks for hopping in, bro. Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, I'm actually done. I'm going to head back to the post office right now and punch out in my 8 hours, and I'm off for the next few days. So, no, they won't. The game is going to be a shootout, and the Rams, I think you're going to win by a pass in the Eagles. I hope you're right, David. Pete Carroll or Mike Tomlin would be a good Cowboys coach. Yeah, Daniel Berry, I'm going to do some research. I might do a video again tonight. I want to do some research on what's going on with Mike Tomlin. Yeah, there was some rumors that something's going on there, but I haven't had time to look. Man, truck, if the Eagles lose against the Rams in Philadelphia this week, you can take the mail truck to the stadium. We need to get Josh Allen-sized quarterback. Drew Aller, I don't know if he's coming out. I don't think so. Snowstorm is coming this weekend to South Jersey, Brian. Be careful. Victor, I will be off. I don't go back to work till Wednesday next week. So tomorrow I got to go to Cherry Hill to a specialist appointment, my yearly specialist appointment. And then my weekend is off this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The holiday Monday, Martin Luther King Day, I took Tuesday as my comp day because my day fell on the day of remembrance for Jimmy Carter. Peanut Man. You should put a old flag of the Eagles suck on top of the mail. Oh, yeah. I'm sure that'll go over well, Mosers. Game time. Do they make you mad? You took my wrench. I didn't take your wrench. Game time. Do they make you mad? You took my wrench. You got your wrench, bro. Lots of content coming from. I would hope so, Victor. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna start doing more live streams. I guess. I mean, I could do that. Sunday night bid storm. I gotta do 5 thumbnails. I know that, Victor. I gotta do 4 thumbnails for the 4 playoff games this weekend, and I gotta do the national championship game thumbnail. So I gotta get the 5 thumbnails done and get the those lives scheduled and up, and we'll go from there. But all right, everybody, I'm gonna get out of here. Hit the like button, please, before you get out of here. I would appreciate it. That would really help me. And I'll talk to everybody tonight. All right. Everybody have a good day, or a good couple hours. I may go live. What's today? Wednesday? I may do a live stream tonight. Nice hairline. Jalen Hurts is thicker than your forehead. All right, nice, bro. You're like the guy who was calling the girl the C word. You must got a little wiener yourself. You have a good day.